We cannot allow foreign forces who are heavily armed to come and start operating within our territory. The people of Mandera today are living in fear. Some cannot access their farms, some cannot get their children to school. And as we speak, there are those out of fear who are moving away. This cannot be allowed, because this is a sovereign nation. It is a violation of our sovereignty. It's a violation of our territorial integrity, and this must not be allowed. I'm very, very surprised that up to now the CS in charge of defense, who comes from Narok here, has not said anything. We've not had any statement from KDF. Are they allowing Jubaland forces to operate within Kenyan territory with the authority of KDF? With the authority of the commander-in-chief? Why is the CS quiet about this? Why is the foreign office quiet about this? When the people of Mandera, the governor, we have as DAPK our own MCA who has called and told us the situation on the ground is not good. Kenyans are living in fear within their own land. Mandera is Kenya, and any inch of our territory that has been violated is in direct violation of international law. Unless the Ruto government is doing deals with Jubaland at the expense of our national security, this cannot be allowed. And we demand, Bwana Ruto, that you take action and you address the concerns raised by Governor Aden Halif and the people of Mandera. And you cannot begin telling the parliamentarians that they are corrupt when you are the one who has corrupted Parliament. In your attempt to capture Parliament, you have actually corrupted all these MPs, put them on handouts. Now those handouts are translating into what is so-called empowerment programs, going out to bribe women groups, going out to bribe youth groups. Like here in Narok, we saw the deputy president, we are seeing all ministers running all over helter-skelter, and it has not stopped there. They have now gone towards bribing counties. We have 5,000 from each county coming to State House, 5,000 people, each being given 10,000 to come and sing two term in State House, to counter one term. Do you know how much that costs? It means if you have 5,000 people, each getting 10,000, you are spending 50 million per day per delegation. If you are going to spend that per county, what are you talking about? Over 2.3 billion going to bribery through handouts to get people to sing two term for you in State House. That is not going to change the one-term wave that is coming from every corner of Kenya. Waswahili wanasema kizuri chajiuza, kibaya chajitembeza. So one term ishauzika. It is what every Kenyan feels. For this corruption to end, this government must be a one-term government. For abductions and killing of a Gen Z youth to end, this must be a one-term government. For these lies and failed promises and failed policies in education, you're talking of health, SHA, capitation, lack of capitation in our schools, this government must be a one-term government. This is a decision of Kenyans. And no amount of bribery, whether through empowerment or State House delegations singing two-term and hallelujah every day for Ruto, will change it. The die is cast. Thank you. I'm going to say that this government has become a very scandalous government. We had a young man who was singing party after party after party after party. What we have now under the Ruto regime is scandal after scandal after scandal after scandal. And we're not just talking about the Shah. For Bwana Duale to come here to Narok, we can assume to say, oh, we're going to have people arrested. Billions have been stolen. We have ghost facilities that have received millions. You are overtaxing Kenyans with this Shah housing levy, and you're not able to account for this money. Then here you are coming to tell us what you are going to do. Why haven't you done it up to now? Yet we know the people who have received this money, the institutions, We do not want to hear threats from Duale. What we want to see is action. And anyone who has actually embezzled this money should be arrested. So it is about accountability. It's not about chest thumping from the CS of health and the majority leader. We want to see action. Because from the very beginning, we said that this SHA is a scam. Kenyans did not listen. Now it's coming to pass. We say that housing levy is a scam. It has come to pass. We also said that some of the things that these fellows have done, the G2G deal, oil prices, as we speak, globally, when crude oil prices go down, you expect that there should be some relief at the pump for Kenyans. But petrol prices are still high. There are G2G deals that were done, and with time, they have been extended from December. These are some of the scams we're talking about. And for us to stop these scandals, this scandalous government must go. Giving them a second term will be too much. That is why we're saying it must be one term for us to end these scandals after scandals from this regime. Ruto must go. Asante sana.